Hello everybody and welcome to Vienna, Austria. As you can see, we are here at McDonald's right now and we're going to try some fast food.
Usually when you travel, you should always try the local delicacies. But whenever we're in a place for longer, we love going to fast food places and compare it to other countries. So let's see what Austrian McDonald's has to offer.
Yeah, let's eat.
They have some plant burgers. They have McPlant Steakhouse. I definitely want to try some vegetarian or vegan burgers. They have camembert donuts and shrimps. I think these ones, the apricot balls, they're quite local. They have these strawberry vanilla pies. Then, Clubhouse chicken. And we have to get Almendudler, which is an Austrian lemonade. So we have McPlant Steakhouse, camembert donuts, shrimp pieces, cheese and bacon McMenu, and chicken McMenu.
Total 4 desserts.
$36.10.
Complete.
We're a bit upset because until recently, McDonald's in Austria actually had some really special Austrian items, like an Alpine burger, and they had these little Spätzle cheese bites. And Spätzle is this Austrian mac and cheese, a lot of people say. It's basically noodles with cheese. That's very common in Austria and south of Germany, but they don't have that anymore. But instead they do have some new items, so that's exciting. And this drink, as I mentioned before, is Austrian. It's called Almendudler and it's one of the most popular lemonades in Austria, apparently second after Coca-Cola. It's good. I've never had it like as a fountain drink. We've tried the Almendudler from a bottle before. It's yummy. It reminds me of ginger ale, but I googled it earlier and I don't think there's ginger in it. But if you come to Austria, you definitely have to try Almendudler. This is the national drink of Austria, apparently. So first you should always try the fries. I'm sure they're just the same.
They're always pretty much the same. The one consistent thing everywhere, I think.
Tastes like McDonald's. I have to say, I have a soft spot for McDonald's fries. And in Canada, you can get poutine from McDonald's, and that poutine is pretty good.
So I'm gonna try these waffle fries, or I guess here they call them crisp cut fries, but I know them as waffle fries. I got the hot devil sauce. So I've never even seen a McDonald's have any kind of spicy sauce, so I'm curious to see if it's actually gonna be spicy, or if it's gonna be German spicy, Austrian spicy. Let's give it a go. I'll try it on its own first. Yeah, I know. It's two different places. I know. All right, let's try this first. Okay. So that's delicious. If anybody out there has had curly fries before, especially like somewhere like Arby's, it's got that kind of seasoning to it. It's definitely completely different than regular McDonald's French fries. It's really nice. Crispy. Not even greasy, even really nice potato flavor. So let's try it with the sauce though. See if it's spicy. I wasn't expecting that actually. It's coming in the back of my throat a little bit. It is kind of like a vinegary Frank's Red Hot sauce kind of spice, but it's actually a little bit spicier than that. It reminds me of Dairy Queen flamethrower sauce. I used to work at Dairy Queen when I was a teenager. It tastes exactly like that, so I'm sure not a lot of people will get that reference, but it's really good.
And then we have some shrimp, which I don't think I've ever seen at a McDonald's before. I feel like I would assume this would maybe be an Asian thing, so I think it's quite random. Cocktail dip. It says with low-fat yogurt. They do look quite good. Look better than I thought they would be, but let's see.
Thick.
They're quite nice.
It's like a proper shrimp.
Yeah, it's a real shrimp. I thought maybe it would just be some shrimp paste or like some fake thing, but this is nice and the batter is nice. Pretty good.
Good with the sauce.
Also good. Something I wanted to say anyway, we already started, but I'm quite excited for this because we've been to different McDonald's in the world and some are quite bad, some are quite good. You might not think or expect the Hungarian McDonald's is one of the best McDonald's we've ever had. Hungary is a neighbor of Austria. And then the German McDonald's where I'm from is is maybe not the best in my experience. Often the bread is dry and stuff like that, so I'm kind of curious to see, is Austrian McDonald's as good as Hungarian McDonald's, or is it like the German one? But so far, this is delicious.
Now, I've got these, what is it, camembert?
Yeah, one of this can be cheese ball, probably not.
Let's see. No, it looks like proper camembert. Like, look at it. It even has like the rind almost. Yeah, not much of a cheese ball. It's not that kind of cheese. Soft, crispy, also not greasy, surprisingly. Oh, it's actually so good. It's literally proper camembert cheese. Like, very surprising. A lot of the time in North America, when you get cheese things, it's like liquidy plastic cheese. This is like legit camembert cheese. It even has rind on it. It's delicious. Really, really good, especially for McDonald's. So now I'm gonna try the signature cheese and bacon burger. It's a much thicker patty, kind of like those Angus burgers that you get. And a lot of the time I feel like when you get these, they're not really worth the price, but this one was actually only $4.50, right?
No, this one was $7 something.
Oh. Okay, then maybe it's not worth it yet. I don't know. Let's see.
It looks pretty
it's really thick, and there's like bacon, pickles, same kind of toppings as like a quarter pounder or whatever. Pickles, mayonnaise, mustard, or ketchup. Let's see. So surprisingly, a lot of the time, I feel like when you get these kind of burgers, the meat tastes completely different. But this just tastes like a thick, fat, like McDouble or a quarter pounder. That's what it is. It's just like way more of the typical McDonald's meat.
So it's not like a premium patty?
No, it's not a premium patty. I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, as I said, like an Angus burger kind of thing, but it doesn't say that. It's just a thick patty for like a McDouble or something. Obviously, it's really good. It tastes like McDonald's, but yeah, really good.
And it does taste just like the normal cheeseburger from McDonald's, but in a bigger version because of the pickles and the sauce, and even has a normal cheese. It does have some, I don't know, Swiss cheese or something, and the bacon. Yeah, it's kind of like normal, almost, apart from the cheese, it's normal McDonald's ingredients that are just made in a bigger burger.
Do you think it's worth $7.50?
No. But I still think it's interesting because I feel like other premium burgers are normally, well, more premium.
I'm gonna try the Clubhouse chicken. So it looks like a typical McChicken patty, but it also has bacon, it has cheese, and it looks like it has Big Mac sauce as well, by the looks of it. And of course, lettuce, tomato, onion. I mean, it tastes exactly like what I said. It tastes like a McChicken with a bunch of Big Mac sauce and bacon on it. So if you like those ingredients, then of course you like this too. Pretty good, but not the best.
So I'm gonna try the Steakhouse McPlant. It does actually have a Beyond Meat patty. Apparently it's made out of pea protein. It's really thin. I thought it would be thicker.
It's really dry.
And this one has a red sauce, Steakhouse sauce. Oh, and this is actually not vegan because it still has the cheese, and sometimes the other burgers have mayonnaise. I like the patty, and I like the bun, because I like the seeds on it. Like, I feel like with this burger, you can really tell, you can smell the seeds, I don't know. I like it. The sauce is actually a bit spicy. It's good, but as a non-vegan or non-vegetarian, I would still probably choose the normal McDonald's burger. But when I'm home, I like eating these patties. We got all the desserts just now. I had to get everything at once because everything looked so good. These ones are the Marillenbällchen, I think that's what it's called. It's apricot balls. I don't really know what the outside is. Almost looks like a chicken nugget though, like the chicken ball or something. Like the batter looks the same. It's cheese.
Ready?
Like cheesecake cheese, not quite. But it has like apricot jam inside.
That's good.
The outside is kind of like this cheese that you get like in a cheese Danish or something like that. And it reminds me of the flavor, like the outside of those apple pies you get at McDonald's.
I'm going to try the Lotus Biscoff McFlurry. Apparently Lotus Biscoff is some sort of Austrian cookie.
No, I think it's Belgian.
It's a Belgian cookie?
I think so.
Oh, well, anyways, it's some sort of cookie that has a unique crunch and caramel flavor according to the internet. So I've definitely never had this cookie before. Let's see how it is in a McFlurry. There's a ton of caramel syrup on top. Do I have to mix it myself? Doesn't look like they mixed it. Okay, let's try. It's a really big bite. Oh man. It is so sweet. It's got that really, really strong caramel flavor. There's like a huge dollop of caramel on top. The cookies are really crunchy. They have sort of a gingerbread taste to them. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what it tastes like. Yeah, they have a nice little crunch to them. And the caramel is really, really sweet. Of course, typical McFlurry taste. This is probably one of the better McFlurries that I've ever had, actually. It's very unique. Yeah, it's delicious. You need to try this for sure. I think, of course, you'll like it if you like those kind of cookies. Really good.
This is yummy. And I say this in every video, tastes like Christmas. But it's because this cookie does taste like speculatius that have these like Christmas figures, shapes. I don't know, maybe you can put a picture or something. That's what this tastes like. So yeah, Brandon's right. This is one of the better McFlurries. We have a donut, which is probably maybe not that special. I have no idea what's inside, but it is a charity donut for children. So that's where we got it.
So we're like just good people.
We're very good people when we come to McDonald's.
Kidding.
It's very dry.
Really?
And has chewy bits, like these red bits, they're kind of chewy. It's weird. Like almost like dried fruit or something. Yeah, it's not good, especially in Vienna. You walk around and you see the best donuts ever.
Best
at the bakeries.
Everywhere.
So probably don't get a donut from McDonald's unless it's for a charity.
Yeah, it's for the kids. So of course, everybody who goes to McDonald's knows that there's the apple pie. It's iconic. But what we have here is a strawberry vanilla pie. I've definitely never had anything like this at McDonald's before, so I'm really curious.
Be careful, it might be hot.
Got like this strawberry jam inside, some sort of vanilla custard, vanilla pudding. It's hot, it's crispy. I would say it's maybe better than an apple pie. I don't know. It's really good. I've never had anything like this at McDonald's before, so it's a nice change. Delicious, sweet dessert.
But now the reveal. Here we have a Marzipantorte, marzipan cake. And I think Brandon thinks I'm a grandma for loving this, but I think especially in Austria, you need to have marzipan because there's a Austrian chocolate, the Mozart balls that are made out of marzipan, and there's a lot of marzipan. So you also have to have a marzipan cake. But I did not have enough marzipan. I would say, I don't think it has enough marzipan. There's only the top layer that has marzipan.
That's enough marzipan for me.
It's very good though. It has, I think, strawberry with cream and the marzipan and some chocolate. And then I think, I don't know.
It's got like 4 layers.
Poppy seeds or something. That layer tastes really good. Cream and poppy seeds. So really for a grandma, like me. Because I feel like poppy seed cake in Germany is more like for old people, or at least when I was little it was like that. This is yummy. I love it. Best thing at McDonald's.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
Unlike Anya, I am not a big marzipan fan. I didn't grow up with it at all. It's kind of hit and miss for me. I like it in maybe small doses, so let's see.
And you might like it.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a big bite.
Well, I have to get all the layers.
What? Most of the layers are not even marzipan.
It's not bad, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, it's very marzipan forward. Like, it's like a punch in the mouth with marzipan. If you're like me and you're like on the fence about it, maybe it won't be your favorite thing, but it's okay. It's just like, I don't know. I think if you grew up with it, then maybe it's something you'd like more.
No, but there's actually quite a lot of Germans who don't like it either.
Yeah, I understand why. We've now finished our McDonald's binge. We're outside in the freezing cold and we're super full. We have lots of leftovers left, but yeah, the grand total was 53 euros for everything, including dips that we didn't show, all the desserts and all the food. So what do you think your favorite thing was and your least favorite thing was then?
I think my favorite thing, savory-wise, was actually the shrimp, which is really strange and not very Austrian. For the sweets, it was the Marillenbällchen or the apricot balls. I liked those and they were quite a surprise. And I think that might be a thing in general, like an Austrian thing, so I want to see if we can get them somewhere else, maybe, if that is the thing. We'll need to try find out. If you're Austrian, you can let us know. Is it a thing?
I think that the desserts in general were the best part. I mean, besides that nasty dry donut, but everything else, all the desserts were really good. Yeah, I wouldn't say anything was a standout besides maybe the cheese bites and the shrimp. Those were both really good, but the burgers were just so. Overall, pretty good experience.
We can't wait to try other McDonald's and other fast food places in other countries. If there's any weird fast food items or restaurants that you have in your country, let us know in the comments. Do you have any favorites? Where should we go and have fast food? Which restaurant should we try out?
But for now, I think that's it for this video. So if you liked it,
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.